Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Campbell and Erin Cahill have teamed up for a brand new Hallmark movie, and while fans are already excited about seeing these two familiar faces together again, the real buzz is centered around what convinced them to sign on so quickly. In a recent exclusive interview, both stars revealed that there was one specific reason that made this project feel like an instant yes. And according to them, everything else, the script, the setting, the schedule, came second to this one powerful factor. Both actors have long histories with Hallmark, and viewers know exactly what to expect when either of them appears in a seasonal romance. Charming banter, warm chemistry, emotional depth, and a story that feels uplifting from beginning to end. But this time, something different happened behind the scenes. Paul and Erin didn't just agree to the project, they were eager to jump in from the very first conversation. They describe it as one of those rare situations where everything clicks at once, and you don't need convincing because the heart of the project speaks for itself. So what exactly was that one big reason? According to Paul Campbell, it was the message at the core of the story, a message Hallmark had been wanting to highlight more often, but hadn't found the perfect script for until now. Paul explained that he immediately connected to the idea that love stories aren't only about romance. They're also about personal healing, rediscovery, resilience, and learning to trust the world again. When he read the first draft, he said he felt something warm and familiar, something that reminded him why family-friendly storytelling has such a powerful impact. To him, the movie captures a part of life people often overlook, the moment when someone chooses hope again after struggling through something difficult. Erin Cahill echoed that sentiment and added that the emotional core of the movie felt incredibly authentic. She said the film doesn't pretend life is perfect or easy. Instead, it embraces the idea that growth often comes from unexpected places. For Erin, that honesty made the project irresistible. She shared that Hallmark fans cherish feel-good stories, but they also appreciate characters who feel real. When she saw the way her character's journey was written, tender, heartfelt, and full of vulnerability, she knew she wanted to be part of it. She described the experience as reading a story that felt both comforting and inspiring at the same time. But both actors pointed to something beyond the script as the biggest reason they said yes. In their words, the heart of the film is what sealed the deal. They wanted to work on a project that genuinely means something, not just to the audience, but to the cast and crew as well. Paul mentioned that Hallmark has been evolving, focusing more on meaningful storytelling with messages that resonate deeply. This movie, he said, represents that shift in the most beautiful way. It blends classic romance with emotional grounding and a modern sense of purpose. That combination felt special to him, and he could tell that the team behind the movie truly cared about creating something heartfelt. Erin described this project as one of the most emotionally connected scripts she had seen in a while. She said the theme reflects something everyone goes through at some point, facing a difficult chapter and coming out stronger because someone believed in you. She also explained that the story highlights compassion and kindness in a way that feels relatable. It doesn't try to create perfect characters. Instead, it shows people who are doing the best they can, learning from their past, and opening themselves up to new possibilities. She said that level of emotional truth is rare, and it's exactly what drew her to the project. Another part of the reason both actors were enthusiastic about signing on is the genuine connection they have with each other as scene partners. Paul shared that when he learned Erin was being considered for the lead role alongside him, everything fell into place. He said Erin brings an energy that lifts everyone around her, and working with someone who understands timing, emotional nuance, and warmth made the experience even more rewarding. He joked that they fell into an effortless rhythm before cameras even rolled. Erin felt the same way about Paul. She said their chemistry has always made their scenes flow naturally, and this story gave them the chance to explore a deeper kind of emotional connection than usual. Instead of relying solely on lighthearted humor or surface-level romance, the script invited them to tap into more meaningful emotions. Erin said working with Paul always feels supportive, collaborative, and creatively fulfilling, which made the movie even more appealing. But the heart of their explanation always returns to the movie's core message. They explained that Hallmark's audience deserves stories that lift them up, but also stories that make them feel seen. This project balances both. It acknowledges challenges without dwelling in sadness, and it offers warmth without feeling predictable. For Paul and Erin, that balance is what made the film special. They said it felt like the kind of story people will watch not just for entertainment, but for comfort, reassurance, and a reminder that good things can still happen when you least expect them. Paul shared that the emotional honesty of the movie reminded him of why he loves this genre. He said that Hallmark movies have always been about hope, but this one brings that hope to life in a more intimate way. The characters aren't just falling in love. They're discovering new strength, finding clarity, and rebuilding trust. He said that's what gives the movie the kind of emotional impact that lasts long after the credits roll. Erin agreed, adding that she hopes viewers feel encouraged and uplifted when they watch it. She believes the film will remind people that compassion and understanding are powerful. She said the story has moments that feel gentle and quiet, balanced by moments that feel joyful and celebratory. The emotional journey is what she found most compelling, and she thinks audiences will connect to that sincerity. By the time both actors finished sharing their reasons, it became clear that this wasn't just another movie for them. This was a project that spoke to their hearts, something that felt deeply meaningful. They wanted to be part of a story that reflects the best of Hallmark: kindness, hope, and emotional authenticity. And they wanted to work on a film that leaves a lasting impression. According to them, the biggest reason they said yes is simple. The story's message felt powerful, universal, and worth sharing. As anticipation builds for the movie's release, fans are already expressing excitement about seeing Paul Campbell and Erin Cahill bring such a heartfelt vision to life. And with the two of them so passionately connected to the story, many believe this could be one of Hallmark's standout movies of the year. Their enthusiasm, their chemistry, and their commitment to a message of hope all come together to create something truly special, something viewers will feel the moment the movie begins. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.